Well, Gary, congratulations, a point apiece today. Happy with that?
Yeah, I think so. When you say you're happy as a manager, you always got that little bit in the back of your mind that you want 3. But I think number one thing, first game of the season in any league, is getting that ball ticking over, and we've done that. They were a big, strong side. They stuck very, very deep, and it's always going to be hard in respect of trying to break them down. But over the 90 minutes, I felt that. First off, we never really got going. It was probably like, you've got to expect a little bit of nerves, first game of the season, hot day, and, we didn't really flow first, probably apart from the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I felt that we were trying to do things in the second half to win the game, but it was one of them days where, it weren't quite coming off. A final pass and you get a player through, but it weren't coming off. You can say this or say that about the pass or the pitch, it was dry, whatever people would turn around and look at and say. But when you keep a clean sheet first game of the season, and it gives us a platform at one end and a positive out of it, and a little bit thin at the other end, there's no doubt about that. I thought I had a player coming in yesterday and let me down at the last minute, which was very frustrating yesterday, about 1:30 yesterday afternoon, after basically agreeing to come in, had a rethink and didn't come. So we are a little bit thin up top. I think that you can see that. Well, we've turned around and tried to go one or two different ways today. The smaller one with balls in the feet, and then the bigger one coming on and trying to hold the ball up and win more headers. And as I say, over the 90 minutes, we have to take a positive. As I say, we haven't been beat. And this time 12 months ago we were at Rex and got beat first game of the season, so it gives us something to build on going to Braintree.
And your 2 new midfield players, Josh Payne and Gavin Williams, acquitted themselves very well today, didn't they?
Yeah, we've only signed 3 players at the moment. Josh Payne and Gavin Williams will be 2 very, very good players here. There's no doubt about that in every way. Anthony McNamee didn't get on as long probably as he'd like. I don't think when he was on we fed him enough of the ball. He's a very, very dangerous player, certainly at home. I think that he's got very, very good quality. He proved that at the level of football he's played at. But they're all settling in well. They've, got to know the lads very well, and you've got that with the rest of the lads in respect of that. We're not the biggest squad. I think we've got 17 at the moment. But as I say, Lincoln have made a lot of changes over the summer. Fetched in a lot more, I feel, quality players, and all credit to them there. And I'm sure that they'll have a better season than what they did last season. But it is about our house. That's what's the number one to me. And as I say, we've got our first game of the season with a result.
And Gary, what must please you too is we had a very solid look about us today, didn't we? I think last season, certainly first half of the season, we conceded an awful lot of goals, whereas today, you had more numbers in midfield, and that seemed to help make us look less likely to concede.
Well, that's right, that's correct. But that's where we are, and it might take a certain amount of the flow in football, what we did play at times away, really, because we conceded far too many goals. When you look over the course of the season, we conceded over 70 goals last year in the league. Tremendous value, that we scored a lot of goals, but conceded a lot as well. But what we're trying to do now is, be a little bit more solid and a little bit more disciplined. And, I think that with the players we've fetched in, with the experience as well, what they've got, that will make us a little bit more, secure going forward. But as I say, we've got a result today, and I'm sure that over the course of the season we're going to have a season in respect of getting some good results, because I feel very, very confident that the players we have got, certainly at Woking Football Club, no disrespect to the players who've moved on, we are certainly stronger as a club in our playing squad than what we was last year. I know people say we ain't got Billy Knott, you ain't got Jaden, and with the greatest respect and appreciate the help that Sunderland and Bournemouth have given us in the past by having them players. They weren't our players. We've given them a stepping stone where you see that Jaden at the moment's been around the first team squad and everything else, and Billy Knott played for Sunderland in the Premiership at the end of last season. But we have to move on from that. We have to try and find 1 or 2 more gems. But I think that players like Josh Payne and Gavin Williams and Anthony McNamee, as well as the players we've got here, we've got, I believe now, where we used to probably rely on Kevin Betsy a lot and 1 or 2 other players last year to win a game for us, I think we've got 6, 7 players now who can turn around and get goals and win us a game. So, as I say, we'll roll on Tuesday to Braintree and see where we go.
As you mentioned, we're off to Braintree on Tuesday. Always a hard place to go.
It'll be tough there, there's no doubt about it. It'll be a tough game, but all of Alan Devonshire sides are tough to beat, and they've done very well over the last couple of seasons. There's no secret about that, and all credit to them. And we're aware that whoever you play, it's going to be tough. So as much as I could be a little bit disappointed we haven't won today, and I look at it that I'm pleased we've got something on the board, and if we could go to Braintree, and get a good result on Tuesday, all of a sudden you've had a very solid start. So very encouraged with a clean sheet, that's for sure.
And finally, Gary, is it possible you might find that elusive striker between now and Tuesday?
Well, we'll try, we keep trying. What I won't do, John, and there's no secret about it, and I think everybody knows it's not down to laziness in any way or form, but I won't just turn around, and I'm not going to turn around and be like, which I've been told, the greatest spectrum at the football club over the last few years, previous management just signing players and then the football club turning around and having to get them out the door by paying them money to go. It won't happen, one, because we're not in that financial position, but where we're working and the way we have to work financially at the football club, it's very, very important that we're very careful what we do, because I can't be a manager, or we haven't got the type of budget that we can turn around and gamble, where some people have got a lot bigger financial budget. They can say, oh well, we'll take a gamble, if it don't work out we get another one. We're restricted to certain things, and I respect that and understand that, but apart from up top at the moment, I'm pleased where we're going.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary. Enjoy your evening.
Cheers, mate.